Alrighty, it's going to be my first little podcast, I guess you can call it. I just something's popped into my head that I feel like I need to fucking get across to some people. So, two things have happened in the last week. Well, hasn't happened yet, but tomorrow is a special day. And last Friday and Sunday was a special day as well. I'm still fucking trying to get my head around this, but Easter Day. I've googled it so I could get a proper analyze fucking answer. The day on which the festival of Easter is celebrated. Why is Easter? What is Easter, sorry, and why do we celebrate it? Well, many Christians celebrate Easter Sunday as the day of Jesus Christ's resurrection, which is written in the New Testament of the Christian Bible. According to the Gospel of John in the New Testament, Mary Magdalene came to the tomb where Jesus was buried and found it empty. An angel told her that Jesus had risen. So, you read that and you tell yourself, well, that's why there's an Easter bunny. That's why we eat chocolate eggs. Is this all making sense to you? But think for a second now. There's lots of, I'm sure. Yeah, why we celebrate symbolism and related customs. Some Christians symbolically link the cracking open of Easter eggs with the... Oh my God. Okay. Now let's just think for a second. How many people celebrated this fucking load of shit the other day? And now let's have a think of how many people will actually think and attend a you know what I mean. ANZAC Day. In Australia and New Zealand, the day on which the ANZAC landing at Gallipoli in 1915 is annually commemorated. That's the word I probably was trying to say before. What is the true meaning of ANZAC Day? ANZAC Day marks the anniversary of the first campaign that led to major casualties for Australian and New Zealand forces during the First World War. The acronym ANZAC stands for Australian and New Zealand Army Corps, whose soldiers were known as ANZACs. Okay. And now if you think about, I wish there'd be, let's see if there's a statistic here. How many people celebrate Easter? This year, 80% of American adults will celebrate Easter. That's good news for business. The average person will spend $140.62 on this year's holiday. All in all, total planned Easter spending across the United States will amount to $16.4 billion, according to the National Retail. Okie dokie. How many people, I guess what would be, I can't really say ANZAC because that's just Australian, so I'd say how many people celebrate, not too sure of the word to say, World War One memories, fucking whatever. Now we're back to ANZAC because I'm in Australia. How many people celebrate World War Memories in America? Maybe I'm writing it wrong, but okay, we'll just say how many people will celebrate ANZAC Day. Originally, ANZAC Day was a day of remembrance for those that fought at Gallipoli during World War I. It has since become a day to remember the soldiers, families and volunteers who have served their country during any conflict. ANZAC Day always falls on 25th of April every year, which is, correct me if I'm wrong, that's tomorrow. Is ANZAC Day a celebration or a well, In Australia, at the 1921 State Premiers Conference, it was decided that ANZAC Day would be observed on 25th of April each year. During the late 1920s, ANZAC Day became established as a national day of... well, fucking should be, because... let me get this thing straight for a second. Everybody, and I'm pretty sure everybody everywhere celebrates Easter. Because, what was it again? Sorry, I can't remember. Jesus Christ came back to life, which fucking, honestly, that happens every day. You come back to life, I come back to life. And we spend, how much do we spend, did it say? I fucking can't remember where it was, but it's 20 fucking what? And that was just America, I think that was. Holy shit. 16.4 billion, and that's across the United States. And now these other boys that were shipped off to fucking, some of them probably didn't really have much of a choice. I wish it would told me how many people actually... bet you there's fucking less. I bet you it'd be like maybe 60%. I could be wrong. I'm just rambling shit from my own head here, but we've been forced to believe that, and mind you, this is an absolutely legitimate fucking reason. Where is it? Where was it? Fuck, I'm not going to find it, am I? Some Christians symbolically link the cracking open of Easter eggs with the empty tomb of Jesus. The egg is seen by followers of Christianity as a symbol of resurrection. While being dormant, it contains a new life sealed within. Okay. Well, but if we were... see, I don't even know how to fucking respond to myself here, because that's ridiculous. What else? What's another day we have off? Christmas. Why? Here we go. This would be a good one. Why do we celebrate Christmas? This will blow your fucking minds. Christmas is literally the Mass for Christ, the day on which Christians celebrate the birth of Jesus. The day on which Christians celebrate the birth of Jesus. Christians. Okay. What day was Jesus born? Although most Christians celebrate 25th of December as the birthday of Jesus Christ, few in the first two Christian centuries claimed any knowledge of the exact day or year in which he was born. Okay. When was Jesus' actual birthday? I think it was October, if I remember hearing something correctly. Earliest source dating 25th December as the date of birth is likely by blah 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 written variant blah 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 blah, which is placed on 25th of March and then added 9 months festival on that date. When was really born? When was really born? Born on Christmas Day. Christians celebrate. Well, no, we didn't ask anything about Jesus. We just asked, well, when was really born? Who was there when Jesus... What? Like, this is just a fucking load of shit, really. Thoughts on the amount of people that celebrate Easter and, I guess, religious holidays that the whole fucking world is now... I like to call it... economy boost day, or fucking, you know, oh, we spend so much money on this day and this day, you know. That's cool. Anyway, I'll leave it at that. Tell me how stupid I am. Tell me if you think you're thinking the same shit, because fucking stupid. Thank you for listening to my rant. Peace.